If you're looking for James Dean, he's probably gonna find you with these. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Kayla. If you're new, I film beauty, lifestyle, and travel related videos. So if that's something you're into, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Also hit those post notification bells so you always know when I upload a new video. Make sure you follow me on Instagram at JustKaylaMichelle and give me a like on Facebook by the same name. So as promised, this is part 2 of the best fragrances from Bath & Body Works for your hot girl summer nighttime edition. So it has been about 2 weeks since I put that first video out, so I will actually link that above and below so that you guys can go ahead and check that video out. But without further ado, let's go ahead and hop into these fragrances. The first fragrance mist that I have here is Bonfire Bash, and I did pick this one because it does have that deep vanilla bourbon note. So the notes are vanilla bourbon, creamy sandalwood, and cashmere musk. So I am assuming that that cashmere musk is what gives it that smokiness to it. So I really enjoy that fragrance because it is something that you can really wear at night, especially if you literally are going to a bonfire or if you're just gonna be doing outdoor activities. I feel like when you pair that with a nice sweet creamy vanilla, it helps to tone down that muskiness or that smokiness, but not completely take away from it. So in my opinion, this is a wonderful nighttime fragrance. Of course, you can wear it any time of the day because I'm a person that wears things any time of the day, any time of the year. I don't care. But for those of you that like to, you know, use your scents for certain events or certain times, I feel like Bonfire Bash is great. And I feel like this is also a nice late August, early September, or even a late September, early October fragrance because you can literally wear it on hay rides or things like that. Next 2 fragrances, and these are definitely daytime or nighttime fragrances, but since it is the summertime, sometimes we might want to keep it light and fun and pretty. So I chose Cotton Candy Clouds or Boardwalk Taffy, whichever one you prefer. The notes for both of these are spun sugar, pink berries, and whipped vanilla. And if you didn't notice today, Cotton Candy Clouds was actually my inspiration for my makeup, so spoiler alert. So yeah, I think these are really pretty because when you wear like sugar sweet scents, a lot of people can smell you, and especially if you're going on a night out, you will stand out from all the other strong perfume in the crowd, and somebody will wonder who smells like cotton candy, who smells sweet, who's smelling like a nice snack. And especially when you pair that with Pink Sugar, or you pair that with Sweet Like Candy by Ariana Grande, it's definitely a hit and it'll help to bring out that sweetness. Literally any other fragrances will go with both of those because they are just straight up sugar. Like, it's just literally smelling like sugar. So I really enjoy those. To me, they have a nice projection on them, and I get a lot of compliments whenever I wear either one, and especially when I wear Pink Sugar, it just really helps to tie all that in together. So the next fragrance, if you don't like something, you know, as sweet like candy, but you still want a sweet but dark scent, of course you already know I had to go with my Dark Kiss. So I don't have the notes for Dark Kiss in front of me, and I should know them by heart, but this is another scent that has, I think, vanilla bourbon, it has plum, it has like an incense note, which I don't really get. To me, this is just a grown and sexy scent, and it's literally, it performs like perfume. And if you can see how much I've used of this, luckily I have a backup of it because this is my #1 all-time fragrance from Bath & Body Works. I always get compliments from this. Somebody always smells me, and I've been wearing this since before I even got into perfumes. So if that tells you anything, people can smell you from across the room, and people will wonder why you smell so deep and alluring. This is perfect for a night out or a date night or anything of that nature. And if you're doing something outside, the wind will not completely just take this fragrance away from you, and the wind will help to waft this into someone's face so they can smell your air, because I'm all about getting my air smelled, period. So yeah, Dark Kiss is definitely a must-have for your nighttime hot girl summer. This is not a Bath & Body Works fragrance, but this is a fragrance mist that does come in a perfume, and a lot of you out there actually have this or you have smelled this. So this is Ariana Grande's Cloud. And in my opinion, this smells so much like In the Stars. So you literally can interchange those if you want to. A little masculine, but not too masculine. It can literally be unisex if you know, want if there are any guys out there that like scents like this, you can literally get away with this because this is pretty cologne-y. Or if you like sweet scents, whatever you like, it literally does not matter. Wear whatever you want because we are all about inclusion and wearing what we like. But this one does kind of give me like a little cologne vibe, so I really enjoy this because this is a classy, sophisticated scent. So this is something that you can wear out with your pretty dress and no one will know that you're just wearing fragrance mist. So if you don't want to, you know, spend the money on an actual perfume, you can try a fragrance mist like this that does have like strong notes to them, and you will literally turn heads still. So I would recommend Ariana Grande Cloud, especially if you want to try out a perfume. I like to buy mist if I don't, you know, have the perfume, because if I really like the mist, then I know I'm really gonna like the perfume, and that way if I don't like it, I only spent $6.99 and it's not too much of a loss. So next we're just gonna lighten it back up here. So I did choose Triple Berry Martini, and I really enjoy this one because it is a cute, lighthearted berry scent. And like I said, since we are in the summer, we may want to smell a little more fruity, a little more fun, a little more girly. So the fragrance notes for this are pomegranate juice, black raspberry liqueur, and strawberry sugar. This is such a cute fragrance. You can literally pair this with Ari by Ariana Grande because that does have a raspberry note in it. And you can actually pair this with Nicki Minaj Pink Friday because that does have a berry note as well. So you can definitely do a lot of this, especially if you're one of those people that feels like this is a, you know, basic berry scent. That's not always a bad thing, because when you have like a basic scent that has base notes of just berries or just sweetness, the possibilities are endless when you can pair this. So this one doesn't give me much of a bubbly note, but it does kind of still give me a little alcohol. Like, it's not as bubbly as a champagne fragrance would be, but this is perfect to pair with other things, especially if you don't really care for it on its own. This can help bring out the sweetness and the fruitiness of other fragrances you may have in your collection. Same goes for Champagne Sprinkles. I absolutely adore this one. It is very sweet. It has raspberry, and this is another one that will go perfect with Ari by Ariana Grande because of that raspberry note. So this one is sparkling champagne, raspberry icing, and rainbow sprinkles. So this one, I don't get the champagne until like the end of the fragrance. I mostly get that raspberry icing, and a lot of people have compared this to Champagne Toast, but in my opinion, this is much sweeter than Champagne Toast. If you smell them side by side, you will definitely see that Champagne Toast has like more of a citrus note to it, and this one is much sweeter. So this is another one I think is fun for a night on the town because it does have that champagne note, and that makes me think of going out. That makes me think of going to a bar or going to a club or whatever, but you're still smelling cute and flirty. Champagne Sprinkles and Triple Berry Martini are cute and flirty fragrances in my opinion, and they layer very well with other fragrances. You can literally layer those together. Like, you can do whatever you would like. The possibilities for layering fragrances and fragrance mist are endless. You don't always have to layer your mist with the perfume, and you don't always have to layer your perfume with the mist. You can layer a perfume with the perfume, or a mist with a mist, or a mist with a lotion. Have fun. We have all these products to have fun with, so that's definitely, you know, what they're there for. Come up with different concoctions that you like for your own scent, taste, and body chemistry. So this next one is another cute fragrance. I think the Enchanted, if I'm not mistaken, it may have a pomegranate note, but I don't really remember, so do not quote me. But this is another cute, sweet, fruity note with a hint of vanilla. The vanilla helps to make this a little creamy. I actually need to see if it actually has vanilla in it, but when I smell it without looking at the notes, it smells like it has like a background of vanilla. So I'm gonna find out so I can, you know, make sure I'm not telling you wrong. But in my opinion, this is another very mixable scent, or you can wear it on its own, of course. I do have the whole set to this, except for I only have the lotion to this. I do not have the shower gel, but this is really, really nice. I would highly suggest you wear that, you know, for your night on the town, because it is, although it is a light fragrance, it is a little deep, so that way you can get away with wearing this to the club or wearing this to dinner or anything like that. So the last fragrance mist I have to show you guys, because, you know, if you're not with all those cute sweet scents, I think this one will be perfect for you if you enjoy amber. So this is Sensual Amber, and this is something that I have slept on for a very, very long time, but I'm very happy that I discovered it. You can't even see how much I use, but I use about this much because I only wore it a couple of times, but this is another fragrance mist that definitely performs like a perfume. So the notes on this are golden amber, wild berries, orange flower, lotus petals, and creamy sandalwood. So if you notice a pattern, I have a lot of berries in this collection right here. And I think berries are perfect for the summertime. They're perfect for nighttime because some berries are definitely deeper than others. Like the darker berries, like the blackberries, the raspberries, and things like that. But they can tend to be a bit tart if they're not mixed with other sweet things. So that's the only thing I'll be careful about, because I'm not a berry person unless it's sweet. I cannot stand a tart berry because berries can get very tart very quick. But with this, it's definitely not too heavy on the berry note. It is more amber. And I feel like the creamy sandalwood helps to really bring this back all together. The berries is literally there to help it not just be just straight perfume or straight mature. It gives it like a sexy vibe to it, and it's still, you know, it's still flirty, but it's a lot more alluring than the other little cutesy scents like champagne sprinkles and triple berry martini. So this one is one that definitely can stand on its own, or you can pair it with a nice deep perfume and you will literally turn heads. So this will be one that I will wear to dinner, simply because if you're going to dinner, you'll smell like food, and this will help to, you know, keep you from smelling like food. I would definitely still wear this to the club or any other, you know, classy event. This is something that you can wear on the rooftop if you're going to a rooftop bar, rooftop party with your little martini in your hand, or if you're trying to, you know, this one in Dark Kiss is if you're trying to get your person on a motorcycle with a leather jacket on. This, if you're looking for James Dean, he's probably gonna find you with these. So these are the ones I would definitely recommend. Those are all the scents that I had to show you guys. Let me know down below what are some of your go-to fragrances for the nighttime as far as fragrance mist go, and let's just talk in the comments like we always tend to do. So I love you guys, and I will see you in my next one. Bye guys.